But let's hear from the goal-scoring hero, Harvey Barnes, with Gabriel.
Well, Harvey, your manager's just said it's one of your better performances for the season. So the way in which that game has unfortunately just got away from you at the end must really hurt.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange feeling. You know, we're only halfway through the tie, but I thought we played really well tonight. Kept them quiet and kept their dangerous players quiet, which was important, and had some great chances ourselves. Get ourselves ahead in the game with a good goal, and you know, it's just the way it's ended there. It's a tough one to take, but we've got to remember we're only halfway through the tie.
Yeah, it's just a little error, isn't it, by Malik?
Yeah. No. Listen, I haven't seen it back, but it looked a bit too easy for the ball to go through, and yeah, it's like I said, it's a tough one to take. Maybe a lapse of concentration, whatever it is, but you know, in the last minute of the game, you know, we've probably got to do better and keep that out.
It's your best goal-scoring season as a professional. Did that feel like the best goal of it?
One of the most important, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think it's you know, it's been a good season. I've been finding the back of the net, and you know, it's a team where if you're confident and you get yourselves in the right positions, you're going to get chances. And I'll always back myself if I'm getting them chances. So, you know, like today when I see Murph there, I know the quality he's got, and it's get in the box and get on the end of it. And you know, yeah, it's a great feeling to score that goal.
Yeah, and I think the feeling around the stadium at that point was deserved.
Yeah, no, like I said, I thought we played really well in the game. We controlled it well, had some good chances away from the goal, and I thought we were on top for a lot of it. And I was, you know, when it was 0-0, I was thinking we need to capitalise here and get ahead, which we did. Yeah, so.
And in terms of what you showed, especially defensively and with your intensity, that I suppose is now the thing you need to replicate first next week to have a chance. Yeah,
no, it's we've obviously played them twice now, so we've got a taste for what they're about. We're probably two teams that want to go and press and take the game to each other. So, you know, it's going to be a different sort of game at their place, of course, but we know what we can do, and we know sort of when we're at our level, you know, how well we can play. And
the way it's finished tonight, obviously you will feel deflated, but you have to go there, and the fans have to go there, don't you? Now, forgetting about all this, you can't be deflated. The season and the trophy's on the line now.
Of course, you know what a feeling it would have been to go there with 1-0, but it's you know, you're still level in the tie, all to play for. So we've got to remember that. Of course, it's disappointing tonight to concede late on, but we've got to remember we're still level in the tie. We've got, you know, one game away from home to go and show what we can do and get ourselves through the tie. So you know, we've sort of had that chat in there already. You know, we've got to almost forget about what's happened tonight. Of course, we'll review it and see what we need to do better, but you know, we've got a big game at the weekend, but then it's like I've said, it's all to play for next week, and you know, it's an exciting game for us.
It is indeed. Thank you, Harvey.
Cheers. Thank you.